Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast, where we talk about anything gaming related and then we give some opinions on it. This is episode 56, and I'm joined by Lawrence and Jackie today. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm doing good.
Nice.
I'm
Anything
doing pretty good.
kind of wild? We had that mini snowstorm this Friday, eh? I don't think you saw anything, Jackie, but we had this crazy snowstorm for like about a couple hours. It was kind of stupid.
Is it still snowing
No,
where
like
you
No,
are?
no, no.
Oh, okay.
pretty much like
It was like for an afternoon, or like it started
Ah.
in around like 11.
Is it
yeah.
common to get snow where you are in March?
Yeah, I think this might be the last big one though.
Okay.
It's usually March you get one bad snow, and then that's about it.
Yeah,
Because
March
it's
and
been
April
pretty
maybe.
it's been pretty warm where I am, so
Oh,
Nice.
it's
yeah,
been
it's
pretty warm, and then like
yeah.
got really cold for like 2 days.
Yeah.
No, it's constantly above zero where I am, so it's not that bad.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was just this
Most of
weird
the
freak
snow has
storm.
melted.
That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was like I mentioned to you guys. It's straight up. I went out maybe half an hour after the snow started, like really coming down, just
Hmm.
down the street and back to the office, and I was getting like no traction. Like I was going at like 30 kbh and just braking at red light. I just kind of slid into like further into the street that I wanted,
Mm.
and then I did a turn and I drifted into the other lane. So it was ridiculous.
Well, it's good like nothing happened because I mean I
Oh
sent you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
some
yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
It was like car accident central. So I don't know, man. People just need
Yeah.
to calm it down when they're driving or something. Anyways, let's get this started. Not too much this week. Kind of felt like it was a quieter week, at least in my opinion. But something that I did see that I think Jackie might be a bit interested in is that so Bethesda has kind of announced that the future of Starfield will be unveiled next week. And a lot of people are kind of really hyped about it because they think it's going to be like some crazy big update. Maybe things that people want in the past, kind of like what you wanted, Jackie. Maybe you can fly around, like actually fly around or something, or maybe more like a fleshed out world. I don't know. People are kind of speculating. It's funny because Bethesda kind of came out and kind of said, "Guys, you should really temper your expectations here." So kind of, I don't know, man. That kind of doesn't really give a lot of hope to what they're unveiling. It'd be really funny if they're going the route of, "Yeah, this is the last patch. Starfield's dead," and like move on to the next game or something. But like, I don't know if they release something interesting. Would you go back to play, Jackie, or were you kind of done with the whole game?
I don't know how much more they can do because
Hmm.
there's no way they can make it so that you're like free flying in space because that's like another game essentially. If they didn't implement it in their base Starfield,
Hmm.
it's a lot of work, and I don't think they're gonna do that. I think it's probably just gonna be like more storyline, maybe more options to build like a home or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely gonna have nothing to do with space flight. It's not gonna be anything like Star Citizen, let's put it that way.
Hmm. Do you think?
Star Citizen space flight,
Mhm.
that's what, yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Right. Like, what if
Yeah.
they actually managed to do something like that? Like maybe like a pseudo space flight. Like, would
No,
you?
that's not possible because like right now the space flight is I don't even remember because I haven't played so long. You just like you lift up from the planet and you just select where you want to go, and then you just go there automatically or something like that, right? I think that's how it is. In Starfield, it's a little bit not Starfield. In Star Citizen, that's a little bit different. You can actually drive your ship a little bit. The even with No Man's Sky's space flight and traveling, even I mean that's actually really good. But I really don't think Star Citizen is going to be able to implement something like that. So I think in my opinion, I think it's just more storyline or maybe a new planet to fly to. That's the type of update he did. I don't. I did read like a little bit about it,
Mhm.
and I think Todd Howard said that it's not like gonna be like a game changing type of
Right.
update. It's just gonna be
Right.
like, yeah, it's just gonna be like some improvements probably in the UI and other things that make it easier to play, but not necessarily adding more gameplay elements. So we'll see. But
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna go back.
That was gonna be my next question. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel disappointed that that's happening? Like, would you have like
Uh,
more wanted like something crazy?
no, I think what I really wanted in Starfield was space flight.
Hmm.
That's what I really wanted. But there was no space flight, so I'm not, and I know they're not going to be able to implement it. So if they're just adding storyline or changing the UI interface or whatever,
Hmm.
it's the same game essentially. So I'm not going to go back because there's other games to play.
No, for sure. It's just one of those things where,
Yeah.
because I know you like that style of game, right? So just curious to
Hmm.
see if you would even like look at it
No,
again.
no. I rather play Skyrim again.
What?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. Any comments from you,
I'm
Lawrence,
yeah.
about it, or just kind of like
No,
whatever?
I think I basically have the same take as Jackie. Like the the stuff that people actually want,
Hmm.
they like the whole game mechanic is done in a way that I don't think they can change it to become what people actually want,
Hmm.
right? So yeah, there's no way,
You can't.
Yeah,
no way that's happening.
which kind of sucks because I feel like Starfield kind of had a decent run. I feel like. I mean, I feel like if it wasn't Bethesda that did it, I feel like maybe Starfield in itself would have been a bit better. I feel like Bethesda's just not the greatest developer, in my opinion.
Well, I think part of the problem is when they originally pitched it, it was very nebulous as to how the space flight was done, and I feel like the expectation was set by other games that hey, if you're doing
Right.
space flight at this scale and
Yeah.
you're going to different planets and you can land in different places in a planet, fucking do it the No Man's Sky way, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something like
Or
that.
even
It's just a free
Starfield's way.
fly.
Or Star Citizen.
Yeah, Star
Yeah.
Citizen. Yeah, so like I think that's where they kind of fell flat on.
Hmm. Yeah, which sucks because I feel like if Star Citizen wasn't really around, I feel like Starfield would have probably been the game. Even with the shitty flight system. Do you know what I mean? I kind of feel like because there's no real interesting space game unless you count like Elite Dangerous, or I don't really count Eve because Eve is like ridiculous
Yeah,
to
Eve
play.
is not.
Yeah,
It's
Do
Eve
you
is
not
count
just
No
like
Man's
that.
Sky? Do you count No Man's Sky?
I don't know if I would count No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky really kind of started off like dog water. And like,
Yeah.
yes, they've like kind of turned it around, and we're gonna talk about that in a couple minutes too. But like, it's just I don't know. I feel like they definitely did redeem themselves, and now I feel like you can put No Man's Sky up there as like a great space exploration game. But I think at the time when it came out, no, I would say it was so bad that like it was just like another game. It just didn't feel like a space exploration game, right?
Yep.
But I don't know. Uh, Interesting to see what Bethesda is gonna announce. If it's just storyline, then I feel like the game's dead. Like, there's no one's gonna give a shit about it. And everyone that's all hyped, they're gonna be like all pissed off at Bethesda and be like, you guys said this," and they'll be like, "We didn't say shit,"
Yeah.
which is equally as bad. But I mean, not much you can do about that. So going on, in looking for some gaming stuff, I know Jackie kind of is interested in this too because he just started playing. So the global sales of Pokemon Pokopia for Switch 2 surpasses 2.2 million in the first 4 days. I think that's one of the highest for a Pokemon game. I don't think any Pokemon game has
That
sold.
is the highest. That is the highest for a Pokemon game.
I think yeah, it could be. I didn't look into the actual full numbers, but that is insane. Um, Considering it's like it's not even your conventional Pokemon game, right? I mean, from what I gather, it's a Animal Crossing slash Minecraft slash Pokemon Dungeon kind of style game where you just collect you collect Pokemon, but they like do things for you, or you get use their skills and whatnot, which
No,
is
no,
cool.
no. Yeah. So I've been playing a lot of that, and it's not what you said is absolutely correct, but it allows you to interact with Pokemon in a different way, other than just battling them. You you actually can see their expression when they don't like things. Like you see it's another perspective at looking at and interacting with the Pokemon. It's
Hmm.
it's really cool. Like I have let's like a living area for Charmander.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, I was rearranging his home yesterday, and I have a straw bed for him,
Mm-hmm.
and then
He
he
hated it.
requested that I build. Well, let me tell you this. He wanted also a campfire because he wanted it to be warmer. So I built him a campfire, and then he ran up to me, and then his face looked sad, and I was like, "What the hell?" But like, it was really cool. And then he said that the campfire was too far away, and he wanted to be moved closer. So I was like, okay. So I picked up the campfire, and then I moved it closer to where he was sleeping, and I put it down. But where I wanted to put down, his straw bed was in the way, so I had to take his straw bed away before putting the fire down. But when I took the straw bed away, he came over to me, looked even sadder, and he was like, "What'd you do to my straw bed?" Then I was like, "Oh my god!" Then that actually made me feel bad. So I quickly laid down the campfire and quickly put the straw bed down. No hesitation, no delay, and then he was happy again.
Dude, the guy's
Yes.
living rent free. He's complaining nonstop.
So-
in my mind, it's also like, dude, chill. I'm just moving your shit over here, like one tile over here. You're like, chill, please.
But what's really crazy is when they run up to you complaining, either being sad or angry, you look at their face, you can see the emotions, their eyes changes, how their gait changes. Like, it's really, really cool. It's a really cool game. I think they did put a lot of time into the game, and I think that's why it's attracting so many people, because it's not just like dumb Pokemons walking around. Like, they have feelings. They'll express it to you. You can see it in their face, their actions. It's really cool. It's really
Dumb
cool. I think it's a
Pokemon.
little bit better than Animal Crossing, in my opinion. It is.
Only a little bit better.
Honestly,
A little bit,
like I honestly feel like based on the marketing material, it does seem like a better Animal Crossing. Like,
Yeah.
maybe the collection stuff or like, the completionist stuff might not be quite the same, but like there is the interactive portion. Plus, there's more like crafting stuff. It feels
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
Yeah. There's
yeah.
and it's not like like hard. It's not tedious. It's because everything you're doing is just helping the Pokemon, and they really appeal to you emotionally. So you get that little connection with them in the game, and it just makes it a little bit funner because for me it's more personalized, because there are Pokemon that I like better than others personally.
Okay.
But I don't get that feeling when I'm playing Animal Crossing. It's just like characters running around. I don't
So-
get that attachment.
Wait, hold on.
So I think
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
there is a difference because these are
Yeah.
pre-existing Pokemon, right? Like
Yeah.
you know Pokemon.
Yeah.
As opposed to Animal Crossing, I don't think you really care
No.
about the characters.
Yeah.
Right.
And as a kid, I did watch a lot of Pokemon, so that's
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
thing.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I imagine Jackie being like, I just want Bulbasaur to be sad all the time. What do you want? No, fuck that.
No, I love Bulbasaur.
No, I was gonna say Jackie hates certain Pokemon, so he
Yeah.
treats
You
them
know
like
which ones I
poop.
don't like?
He like throws them in the corner.
Fucking-
No house.
Yeah, that's what I
grass
did.
bed.
That's what I did. That's what I did with Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
She's just in the corner with her damn punching bag, and I gave her a little bench, and that's it. Like, far away from everything else.
No roof
Yeah.
over
Go
his
live your
head.
hobo
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Go be a hobo, stupid Hitmonchan. How dare you?
And
I
then-
hate you.
And then she was complaining to me that she wanted like a better home. I'm not giving her a better home. She's sleeping on the ground. Yeah.
I also like to imagine that you treat them differently depending on the generation of Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you think I'm treating Hitmonchan bad? Look at Gen 2, Gen 3 Pokemon. Fucking straight to the dumpster.
Wait until you see my
Yeah.
most hated Pokemon. It's gonna be on his own island with nothing.
So yeah, like there are like I do have my favorites. So, and those do get better furniture, better homes. Yeah. But they get toys. Like, yeah. So, and I'll give them fruit every day, or honey. So, but not Hitmonchan. She's gonna starve. I might give her a berry once in a while just to keep her alive, but that's it.
Man, what did Hitmonchan ever do to you? I don't understand.
Because Hitmonchan doesn't even look like a Pokemon. Looks like a human.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Jackie got bullied by Hitmonchan.
doesn't Hitmonchan give you like the skill so you can change your arms to
Yep.
fists so you can punch
It does.
things?
Yep. And
Yeah, it helped you out.
They do, yeah.
It helped you out.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
the only reason why it's there. Like, otherwise, Jackie would straight be like, "No, you're not allowed here."
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a Pokemon I'd be sought like that I would sought after or anything like that. I like the cute Pokemons.
Yeah. Jackie's all like, "Yeah, I don't have space for you. Sorry." They're like acres of land. Jackie's like, "No, sorry, no place for you.
No place for you.
You know what
gotta
I'm
go over
wondering?
there.
I'm wondering like if you treat a Pokemon really badly, if they will actually just leave. That's what I'm curious about.
I guess you can.
I that would be a very Animal Crossing thing, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
The
So
mover
I
rate,
I
yeah.
almost think that would happen.
I'll see. I'll see if Hitmonchan leaves.
I'll see how much Hitmonchan you deal with.
Jackie's gonna just keep running the tests. I think she's gonna get away soon enough.
But yeah,
no,
so
I hear the game is really good, and what I
Yeah.
remember seeing too is that not all the Pokemon are in the game, so there's definitely like huge amounts of, I guess, like DLC or like content that they can do, because I believe they they haven't even touched like the crust of how many Pokemon that they
Dude,
have in total.
Do you know how many Pokemon there are? I highly doubt they're gonna have anywhere near all.
At this point, let's see.
no, it's gonna be difficult. I think like I'd just be happy with the Generation 1 ones. Like, what is it? There's 150 of them or 151 of them or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they're limited to the first gen. I'm pretty
No,
sure
they're
I
not.
saw some of the later gen ones.
Yes.
But I'm just curious if they're including any evolved forms or if any Pokemon evolve.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
get
no,
you can get
definitely.
Charizard, I think.
Yeah.
I think you can get Charizards. And
I
stuff.
no.
okay,
I
okay.
I have a Pokemon that was asking hold on, was it? I forgot which one. I think the Hoot or something that was asking if I would evolve it or something like that. And then
Mhm.
I think there's certain things you can do to evolve the
Uh.
Pokemon yourself. Yeah.
And then you said no,
But they'll
bitch,
ask-
right?
No, I just ignored it. So yeah. So, but they will ask you about like evolving them or whatnot. So
Okay, so
Okay, that's great.
apparently in the Pokedex there's 300 Pokemon, and it's got a mix of classic Kanto, Johto, and newer generations, along with some unique story-specific variants. So there's quite a bit. I know there's some legendaries you can get. I think Ho-Oh was in the game because I saw some people looking for Ho-Oh or something. So that's pretty cool. Be cool to get the legendaries, I think, depending on how you can get them. But yeah, no, I think it looks really good. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't look good at all. I just think it's, when you're saying it's just slightly better than Animal Crossing, I actually think it's way better than Animal Crossing. Only because like I feel like there's more to do in this game than in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, yeah, you do your random stuff and you build and you fish and or whatever, and then the main goal is to pay off your debt that you didn't even want to occur. And then after you pay off that debt,
I actually forgot about that.
yeah, after you pay that off, he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you want to expand your house? Here, owe me another $200 million," and you're like, "What the fuck?" So at least in this game, there's no such thing as like quote unquote. I mean, I don't know. There's no debt, right, Jackie? Like you
No,
don't just,
there's no
yeah.
debt. Not
Okay.
not unless I missed it, but I don't
Right.
think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So, at least there's that. So I don't know. I personally think that's pretty funny. Like it's you don't have to do that. So it's pretty cool. Again, I think it's going to be a game that's going to have a ton of longevity. Because I feel like in Animal Crossing, people tend to burn out and stop playing it. I feel like this is going to keep coming back. Because there's an event going on right now. Are you doing that event, Jackie, or no?
What's the event?
I don't know.
even know.
I just saw something about how the first Pokemon Pokopia limited event started on March 10th. So,
No, I don't. I'm just doing my own thing right now.
dude, you're missing out on stuff.
What does it say? Like, what do you
Yeah,
do? Like,
it's gonna be like, hey, if you do this event, you're gonna get a Mew. Otherwise, he's never gonna appear ever.
Or is it just like stuff you do?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if there's actually. I think there's an event, but I could be wrong.
Hmm. Okay, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the because I think the game, like Animal Crossing, runs on real time, and so what I don't like is because I'm only playing during the night, so it's always nighttime in my Pokopia game.
I think I saw people complaining about that too. How like they're only able to play when it's nighttime or something because they
Yeah,
work, and they're like, "What the
yeah.
fuck?" So I don't know. I mean, that's cool though. I mean,
That yeah.
just bring it to work, Jackie. Just bring your Switch 2 to
Nuh-uh.
work.
Oh, there is. It's a time limited event. You're right.
Why would I lie to you?
I'm not saying you're lying.
Oh,
But yeah. Oh, you can get a rug.
yeah, you get decorations or
But it
something.
takes. Oh man, no. You got to play straight for 30 minutes though. I don't think I can do
What?
that. I play
What?
like
Do you,
in
what?
20 minutes. Yeah.
Jackie, you can also just leave it on for like another 10 minutes.
No, I don't know what I just saw the article and it said that it needs 30 minutes, and I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Dude, 30 minutes is nothing. What do you mean? That's so little.
I play 20 minutes at a time.
Hard out at
Oh,
20.
God. I don't even
Yes.
know. I don't even know, man. That's ridiculous. Anyways, Lawrence, would you weren't really interested in the game, right? Like if you were to
No,
get a
like
Switch 2?
I played I played a chunk of Animal Crossing. That's fine, and like I like Pokemon, but I feel like I have other games I want to play, so not that interested at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you gave me this game and told me to play it, I'd be like, okay, I'll play it.
Right,
But
right, right.
yeah,
Do
not
you have
no.
Animal Crossing on your Switch?
Not Switch. I had it on GameCube. I had it on
Ah, okay.
Wii. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I mean, I'll eventually see some of it, but we'll talk about it when it happens. Gonna go visit Jackie's Island, trash it.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
come visit
trash
me.
it.
Ah,
I'm gonna
I
Just
don't
specifically going up to Hitmonchan and just antagonize it.
I don't think you can trash another person's island, right? I don't think you can do anything.
no
You just
idea.
like walk around.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to Hitmonchan and slap him around.
Yeah, yeah. Just put rocks all around them. It's like make sure they can't get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him feel even worse. Oh man. So you guys know about loot boxes and stuff. We talked about this in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mhm.
there's an article that came out that says Valve is being hit with a second lawsuit, and they're pretty much demanding they give back billions made from the cases from CS and all that stuff. So I read through the like lawsuit real quick, and they're kind of saying how so the company, the law firm that's suing them on behalf of two people and like a bunch of people that signed or whatever, are saying that they want their money back because they essentially didn't get what they wanted in the loot box. And then they go on and say that the loot box is they create it in a way to like be like almost like gambling or something like that. Where you get like near misses and like possibilities of getting something cool, but you don't get it. I'm thinking like, why does this sound so stupid? Like, like how does this even
So,
get
um,
anywhere?
Valve loot boxes they show the percentage rate,
Yeah, I think they
drop
had
rate.
to at a certain point. I think there was a law that passed that
Yeah,
they
then
had to
like
show the
that
percentage
that
rate.
just sounds dumb. Like whatever they're arguing, it's like that's just chance, right?
You know
That's just
exactly.
percentage rate.
Yeah,
Like what?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean they owe you billions of dollars? You don't owe you shit. Maybe you shouldn't have bought the loot box then. I think in the past, so before like Valve hit a big with loot boxes, I mean this is like almost not like pre-gacha, but like during gacha's like early stages where they never showed the rates, right? So you had no idea
Hmm.
when you're rolling for a unit or when you're doing anything like that. You had no idea what percentage it was at. And I think at a certain point, it got too much, and that's when a lot of places started forcing gacha companies to release their rates, or they weren't allowed to publish their games. because it was just too much like gambling and stuff or whatever it was. To me, at that point, if Valve made like the billions of dollars then, pre like everyone forcing rates to be shown, then yeah, okay, they might have a case. I feel like even then, I don't really think so. I mean, no one forced you to fucking gamble. Number one, and I know we talked about this in the past where Lawrence, you say like, oh, well, it's not their fault, you know, it's an addiction. I get it. It 100% is kind of like an addiction. Um, because sometimes I'll go on like gadget gaming and stuff, and there's literally people going like, "Oh man, I need help. Like I can't stop like spending money on gacha and stuff." And you know, it's a real thing, and I understand it. But still, it just it's beyond me and how no one's forcing you to buy a fucking JPEG. You know what I mean? At least in gambling, when you go to a casino, you see the money, or you're holding your money and you're betting, and you could be getting the money back. At least that I can understand because you're seeing something tangible. You know, you could bet $10 and win like $500, and you're like, holy shit, this is a fucking adrenaline rush. Let me bet another like $20, and then another 20, and then you're back to zero, whatever. But to tell me that you're pissed off because you didn't get a fucking JPEG skin of a Krambit seems a little off. From telling me you're gonna sue them for billions and billions of dollars.
Do you know how many people signed this thing?
No, I would have to double check it. I don't know how many.
Like like how much do these people spend to have this lawsuit for billions of dollars? Like did you put your life savings into here? Like and like take out loans and shit? Like what are you talking about?
Well, like even then, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's just a huge waste of time. Hold on, it's and the thing is, they even listed that the typical price of a key is $249, and they're saying that Valve made it so everything in the case, but one item is worth more than the key, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you literally
Yeah,
just
what?
like you literally just told them like what the percentage rates are. Uh, Hold on, let me just double check here. Blah blah blah. Okay, sorry, maybe it wasn't signed fair. It was a complaint was brought to you by a law firm, Hagens Berman, on behalf of two players and a proposed nationwide class of consumers. There you go, who purchased loot box
Oh,
keys and
okay.
allegedly lost
Okay.
money opening them. But
And then it's
still,
gonna be like, hey, you can put your name down, your contact down, and then you're gonna get like $2 from
yeah,
this, or
you
like
can get like a
50 cents
dollar.
from this at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's dumb.
no, even then, like they were saying how pretty much there's nothing they can really do. Like they're not winning, and yeah, it's just dumb. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's at the end of the day, no one's forcing you to buy a JPEG.
Like, I feel like I wouldn't mind if an actual legit lawsuit came about loot boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and and it stopped being a thing in video games. I don't mind that, but it
Mm-hmm.
has to be something that sounds feasible and makes sense. This just sounds like someone's really reaching.
It just sounds like someone spent like a ton of keys and just didn't get like the weapons they
Yeah,
wanted. You know what I mean? Like it just that's
exactly.
what it really sounds
Oh,
like. Quickly going about like how you don't think loot boxes should be in games. I I don't know. I feel like maybe because most games now have them. I feel like I personally just don't give a shit about them anymore. Like if they're there, they're there, and if they're not, they're not. You know what I mean? It's almost like a battle pass, right? Like, do you care about battle passes?
Is it only called a loot box if you pay for it?
No, I think loot box is just like a generic name. I mean, I don't know.
but I think the bad ones, the ones that people would consider bad, are the ones that you have to pay extra money to open, right?
Hmm.
Or to buy, because that's outside of extra cost on top of your game, and
Right.
then you're not guaranteed to get what you want even if you pay money for them. That's the thing, right?
Hmm.
If it's something in game and you can just keep getting them for quote unquote free, I don't think people would flip out as much. Like it would
Right.
still not be great because you're not specifically getting the thing you want, but I think people wouldn't be crying so much about it.
Hmm. So then, do you think like how gacha games sometimes do skin gacha, where they'll have like 15 items in the loot box, and then every time you open a box and you get an item, it takes it away from the loot pile. So your next box that you open could be the skin, or it could again be something that you might not want. And there's still a percentage in there. But at the end of the day, as long as if you buy all, let's say 15, right? Let's say you have to open 15, you get the skin. Do you feel like that's worse than what Valve's done? Or do you think Valve's like better than that kind of gotcha?
I think that depends on the cost, right? Like
Right.
if you're giving me the same price
Mm-hmm.
for a loot box with just a set randomization
Mm-hmm.
as the type that you're talking about, I feel like what you're talking about might be a little bit better because you're randomizing plus you're taking things out of the
Yes.
pool, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that would guarantee with if you have 15 variety in 15 boxes you will definitely get the thing you want,
Yes.
and you will get basically all of them, whereas the other option is you can get 15 and you can get like 15 of the same one
You could, yeah.
and get really pissed,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, it's really a price being the factor here.
Mm-hmm. I guess for pricing wise, like if we're going back on like skin gotcha or any of that type, it definitely costs way more than buying 15 keys to open 15 boxes in CS or something
Yeah.
like that. But you're right, like you said, um, in those 15 boxes you can literally open the same goddamn item 15 times, and you would feel
Mhm.
equally as shitty. But at least I guess in like getting in that like a skin gotcha, you still get your skin. You just feel disgusting after because you spend like maybe like $500 on it or something like that, or however much they were. I don't remember, depending on which game you're playing. I know for you, Jackie, you're not into cosmetics or anything like that, so you wouldn't even touch any of these, no matter what, right?
No. Well, no. It's fair game though, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
knowingly know it's a random thing that you may or may not get,
Right.
and you're paying for it, then it is what it is. That you can't get mad.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But people get mad because they didn't get it,
Yeah.
right?
I
That's
know,
what.
but that's unreasonable because you already
Mhm.
know it's random.
Yeah, and that's what blows my mind with this lawsuit. It's like it is a random chance, period, and you're really gonna complain that you spent like I don't know how much is money people spend, but I know CS players are crazy. They can spend like thousands of dollars and cannot get what they want, and then like cry about it or something, which is fair. Uh, but like, I just think it's not a feasible argument. Kind of like what Lawrence was saying. Like, if you're gonna argue about loot boxes, you need to find like a more feasible argument so you can actually change it. Because everyone always talks about whenever like a game comes out, free to play or not free to play, the first question is always going to be like, oh, what are they doing to like what is it? Is it a battle pass? Is it loot boxes? Is it this? Is it that? And it just becomes such a common thing in most video games. Anyways, I don't think no single player ones, but definitely like multiplayer ones, where you'll always either have like a battle pass possibly, or some type of loot box to get like different items. Uh, but even for you, Jackie, you still wouldn't really get into that though, right? Because I know you in the past you said you don't really like cosmetics, anyways. Like
No,
it doesn't
it,
really
it doesn't
ask
mean
you.
much to me. Yeah,
Hmm.
it doesn't mean much to me. So not my thing.
What if what if you're playing Warhammer 40K,
Mm-mm.
okay, and you get some sick skins, like some cool ass shit?
No. So okay, no. Those don't do anything to me. But like,
No,
if
not
it's
even
like a
that.
character, if it's like a character subtype with actual different powers, for example, if I'm nor regularly playing like a space marine, and suddenly I can pay to play a Custodes using Custodes power,
Hmm.
yeah, I do it, right? Or if I can suddenly access a Primaris and use its power, I'll totally do it. If I can play an Inquisitor, I'll totally do it. Like, if I'll pay for gameplay, that's different, but not for like stuff that makes you look any different.
Hmm.
Because
But
I
what
play
if?
a lot of Diablo,
Mhm.
right? So I would have bought a lot of skins if that was the case. I didn't buy anything. I bought the DLC,
Well,
every single DLC that came
that's
out.
because Diablo skins are kind of poo poo.
Some look okay, but it just doesn't do anything for me.
Hmm.
Uh, I got a question for Jack. Yeah, maybe
Mhm.
Nixon too. Um, would you prefer, again, Jackie's a little bit weird because he doesn't like cosmetics in general, but like, would you rather have a DLC cosmetic or a loot box cosmetic?
Well, a DLC cosmetic, because if it's a DLC cosmetic, you know what you're getting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, but like in that
you can just
argument, in the loot box, I'm still
It's also
getting
a
that.
price thing, right?
Yeah, like
no, but doesn't loot box mean whatever comes out is whatever you get, and you don't get the one that you actually want?
no.
Sometimes.
So I'm assuming in Lawrence's case, he's saying like we'll use what can we use as example? We'll use like a Space Marine as example. Okay,
Yeah.
I assume Lawrence is just saying that in if a DLC comes out and the Space Marine gets like a skin, okay,
Yeah.
and it's 10.99 or whatever,
Yeah.
would you get that? Right
Is
now,
is it only for cosmetics though?
yeah, it's only cosmetics, and
Yeah.
then
No, I'm not gonna get that.
And then in the loot box situation is that
Yeah.
there's going to be items in the loot box that also has the skin, and there's a chance to get the skin, or there's a chance to get a bunch of different items. I assume, right? Is
Yeah.
what you're kind of saying.
Yeah.
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 Or like
S-
different cosmetics, and there's only one that you actually want,
right.
or whatever, right?
Okay. So
Yeah.
for me,
So if I was
yeah, go ahead.
if I
Mhm.
was into that, I would just get the DLC, because why speculate?
Okay. So how much are we talking about here? What is the loot box pricing? Because this is plays a major
That's
part.
the thing. That's why I'm thinking too, because like I'm thinking TFD, right?
Right.
A single skin is like 15 goddamn dollars.
Yeah. Hmm.
Fucking disgusting.
It is
But
disgusting.
if you're telling me I can pay $1 for a chance to get the skin I want,
Hmm.
I don't know.
So okay, so if we're gonna say like, let's say it's like, let's say the loot box is like $2 or something, right? DLCs, let's say like
Yeah.
$20. I 100% would gamble, because if I can get away with getting the skin on $2, man, so much
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean? But truthfully, I don't know. Yeah, no, I would gamble the loot box only because like for me, I'm not like I'm a little weird in the sense that like I don't like gambling real money, as in like going to a casino and like throwing down like $100 like on black or something. But I will gamble in a gacha game or something. Uh, so I don't know. But up to a certain point, I'm not like stupid where I'll like spend like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Obviously, um, if you're telling me the DLC is like $20, I'll spend like maybe like 15, and then I'll be like, fuck it. And I would just buy the DLC at that point, even though like I'm taking a huge loss now. But again, it'll really depend. If I roll like, let's say like if I roll $5, let's say, and it's so ass, then I'll probably just buy the DLC. If that's the option between the two, right? Like they'll come up with the DLC and then like the chance to get it through a loot box, and I don't know. I'll just do that because I'll just cut my losses.
Well, it in this case it wouldn't be an option, right? It's like it's just different scenarios. Like
Right.
let's say you have a game, would you rather have one or the other?
Right.
But
And
either way, yeah, no,
I'd probably rather do the gotcha, only because I'm so used to seeing like skin gotcha. So I'm just like, whatever, man.
I don't. So I don't play any of the games that I play. Don't have skins as gacha. So
Dude,
yeah,
it
that's
it
not.
I think personally, I think skin gotcha is the most toxic type of gotcha, honestly. Like you're not even getting a unit. Like kind of like how Jackie says, you're not even getting like a new character, right? And the fact that I have to
Yeah,
roll for the fucking skin just makes it extra annoying. Like you tell me it
yeah,
kind of like if TFT I have to buy it for like $10-15. Okay, like if I really like the character and I want to look at, a different style, okay, I'll fork it out, right? But imagine if TFD made you like roll for the skin like 20 times before you get it, or if you're lucky you roll it like 5 times and you get it, but it's like $20-30 a roll. You know what I mean?
hmm
Like it's so annoying. Yeah, so hopefully apparently Valve didn't comment on it yet. No public response, so they're probably going like, I don't know, fucking this sounds stupid. They just probably talk to them. It just makes no sense. So I think I mentioned this earlier in the week too, with Fortnite and the V-Bucks price increases. I know we don't play Fortnite, but ever since I saw the V-Bucks price increase, I also saw, what was it? RuneScape's subscription price go up or something, and like some other stuff pricing go up. And I wonder if this is kind of like, I don't know, like I don't know if this is because they just aren't making the money, which I kind of doubt, because in Fortnite's case, I feel like they make so much money because of their collabs, right? So I don't know what, or at least what are your thoughts on why they're increasing the tiers and the dollar values on it?
I'm just curious if this is a price increase across regions or if it's
Mm.
just North America, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
for me, it was always kind of weird that they didn't increase the V-Bucks spend within the game, and instead you have to go into the real world cost to do it. Because I feel like that just looks like a lot more logistically problematic to deal with,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because
Right.
within the game, you just increase it in one single storefront, as opposed to like, per country.
Right. I don't know what would the reasoning be. Why didn't they just increase the items in the game? I feel
Yeah,
like it could have been like a kind of like a, what is it? People would be more pissed off if they increase item pricing in the game instead of like instead of like the
mm,
actual cost to buy the V-Bucks. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I'm now that I'm thinking about it, maybe people would be pissed that the old V-Bucks that they bought are now quote unquote devalued.
Mm, that could be it
But
too.
I don't know. It still feels kind of weird.
No, for sure. I
I
mean, what was it?
I mean, inflation happens, so I'm not gonna be like, oh no, they're increasing the cost of these things. But
No, for sure. And it looks like it's like it's like a decently like good, not good change, but like a decent change. Like 8.99 a pack used to get you 1,000 V-Bucks, now it gets you 800. So I think a lot of them drop by 200 or something similar. So I don't think it's like horrible, but definitely kind of you makes you wonder if like, is it really like the current economy that's kind of screwing us over, or Fortnite's trying to make more money, or I don't know, or something else is happening. Who knows? Because like I said, RuneScape increased their subscription fee. I think it costs more than WoW now, which is kind of wild. Because WoW hasn't changed their subscription fee since like I think since its beginning. I think it's always been that price. I could be wrong, but kind of interesting. I mean, I know we don't play Fortnite or WoW or RuneScape, so it doesn't bother any of us here. But who knows? What if they? I mean, they already increased Xbox Live pricing. You know, maybe they'll do PSN and Nintendo Switch soon. Everything's gonna cost more, and then Jackie's gonna have to figure out how much she's paying.
I don't even know how much it is right now. Do they tell you if they increase? I feel like they don't tell you.
Pretty sure they send you an email.
No, I've never. So whatever price increase happens, I only find out from you guys.
Jackie's not even gonna check the email he signed up with. So
I don't know which email I signed up with. That's why for some accounts
exactly,
I
that's
can't
what
even
I'm
log
saying.
in.
That's basically what I'm saying. So
Because I was gonna say like they definitely send you an email. Like they definitely
I'm pretty sure they
100%
don't.
send you an
Otherwise,
email.
I would. No, like I'm pretty sure because I know, like I got some streaming accounts that are in an email that I check, but like I didn't know they increased pricing or anything. Though I didn't know they increased the PSN pricing a few years ago until like somebody told me, and I was like, what? And then I checked, and I was like, whoa. Because like when they changed it, they automatically just upgraded you to the highest tier one or something like that.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't bother to change it because I didn't know. And then by the time that I found out, it was too late to change anything.
No, by the time Jackie found out, he's like, "Oh, there's these like he's already hooked on the additional services that he was upgraded to."
That is right. Like I mean,
Mhm.
I do play some PS3 games, like the PS3 Castlevania. Yeah, that was super fun.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
speaking, I was gonna say they do send you an email because when my Amazon Prime went up, they sent me an email saying that, and then in starting like in March or whatever, that Prime is going up to XYZ, and I'm like, oh okay. So they,
See, I didn't know that until I saw it on the news.
I don't even know at this point.
Yeah.
That part I can believe because I get so much junk mail, like for the email I sign up for all these things with,
Hmm.
that is just I just never look at them anyway. So
Because like
I understand.
yeah, I feel like Amazon Prime you can't at this day and age you have to have anyways. It's like a necessity.
You
Nah.
definitely don't need Amazon Prime. You don't have to order stuff from
No, then
Amazon all the
where the hell
time.
do you buy stuff if you need it?
You go outside.
No. Like
You
there's
can
some stuff
also
you can't find
you
Like
can
what?
in
just
stores.
wait for things a little longer. A lot of them are like
That's
shipping,
true.
like Amazon Prime shipping is like, oh, you get it, you know, in a day or
2
two.
days. Yeah.
And
2
then
days,
if you
same
don't have
day.
Prime, you wait for a week. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, I've bought things without Amazon Prime before, and it delivered within like 2 days. So, like, it's just a guarantee that it's faster. But
Yeah, I've had Amazon do it same day. You order it past
Uh-huh.
12 and they'll come out to deliver at
Yeah.
6 a.m. and you get it like at like 5 p.m. or something like that.
Nope. I've never had that before.
Yeah, so I mean, like
I think
that's
it depends on
Yeah.
your location, right?
it
So,
definitely
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Uh, you guys know about Dune, right? Like the movie and the
yep.
stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, I'm actually surprised you're not interested in Dune, Jackie. Has a pretty heavy
No.
lore in it.
I know, but like it's I didn't really know about Dune until the movies came out, right? Like
hmm
was there a thing about Dune before the movies? Or was it like is it based on a book or something?
It's based on a book.
Ah, okay, because I was not exposed to it until the movies. I saw the first one, it was okay, and then the second one was a little bit better, but it wasn't anything that I was particularly interested in.
There
I think
was a
it's the
movie, I think,
style.
in the 80s or
Hmm.
90s.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah,
the style of that type of atmosphere. Like I just didn't. It just the. It's just not something that I like.
hmm Did you watch the movies? I'm curious.
I click watched it. It was on
yeah, I'm
HBO
just like,
Max.
yeah.
Yeah, it was on. It
Dixon,
was
you're talking to
streaming.
Jackie.
Yeah, it was streaming on HBO Max. So I was just well, I was streaming it, and then I would watch 10 minutes, skip like 10 minutes. You know, watch 20 minutes, skip 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the plot. I skipped around. You
One.
know what I really didn't like about that movie?
hmm
Uh, uh when like why did they have to shove something up their noses? That's what like I saw that and that was I didn't like how people were looking like. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Why I'm bringing this up is because I think I showed you guys the clip. I don't remember, but because we were talking about No Man's Sky earlier, somebody actually found a planet that is super insanely like close to a dune, like the Dune planet. I think it's Arcus or something. Even has the
Yeah.
big giant worm and stuff going through it, and people are like losing their minds that uh like that it's in here because I think because there's no one's like I mean the creator never talked about it or anything like that. People are like sharing the coordinates so they can all go there and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's in a universe of billions of planets, and just finding one
Yeah.
that like looks like that is kind of wild, right? And people
Yeah.
are kind
I
of
mean it's like
freaking
an
out about
Easter
it.
egg then, eh?
I don't know because
It's like an Easter egg.
isn't No Man's Sky's worlds like produced like randomly?
It
Yeah,
is.
procedurally generated, but like I think if they wanted to, they can just go in and just
Put something there. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you can.
But like at this point, you don't
Yeah.
know if the developers did that or you just randomly generated this planet.
Yeah, that would be
Honestly,
crazy. Yeah.
I doubt that they would put an Easter egg in a space that big and hope
Yeah.
and maybe someone would find it. I don't know. I don't
Sure.
think that's how they.
I don't know because they're saying it was in a universe of billions of different planets. So like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
to RNG that I think is kind of wild, and like to have it like almost feel like you're in Dune, right? Like does it scream Easter egg, or does this, or are you just that lucky that it or
I don't
maybe
know.
they're
You
using
got
AI. I don't know. Maybe they're using some type of
talk to the
AI now.
creators and
No,
see if the creators say
I
anything.
believe he hasn't said. They haven't said anything about it. They're just letting it. What's it called? Fester.
Yeah.
They're letting the
That's the
rumor or
way to do
whatever
it.
fester.
Yeah.
But see that stuff is interesting because like how what I've in the past I said No Man's Sky is kind of whatever. Even like with like the new additions and all that stuff, I still think it's kind of like a game. I mean, all I'm doing is exploring, but seeing that is actually pretty cool. Um, it would be cool if you start seeing other planets that are very similar to other things, right? I don't know what else they could. I don't know what else it would be able to do, but I think that would be very, very neat.
I
Yes.
mean, I just don't think it's worth their time doing that in a universe with so many different other planets, and people just not see most of it, right?
Right. But when they do find it,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
whenever they find it, like, right?
So, oh, it's Jar Jar. Oh shit.
Holy shit, is this? Oh, fuck, I forgot the planet Anakin was
Gungans
on.
or Naboo.
Naboo. Oh my god, it's sand!
Or Tatooine. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There's
Tatooine, yeah,
sand.
Tatooine. There's sand!
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool to say, is that the HUD where Anakin's mom died?
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Anyways, that's pretty much from what I've saw this week. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add, or if you guys saw something you
Nope.
guys want to talk about.
Capcom Cup.
Capcom come? I mean, it would only be us that saw them. And Jackie's like, I hate fighting games.
No, like I mean, I'll watch some matches, but like
I
yeah,
don't
fighting
think
games
Jackie would appreciate it though.
it's not like a thing that I'll
Yeah.
specifically sit down and search and watch for. I know you guys do, but not my thing.
I don't really have anything else.
No, the only thing I was gonna say is like the whole RE9 thing's kind of going crazy. Everyone's loving it. I think
Yep, I'm seeing so many things on Reddit.
there's so many
honestly.
memes, so many memes.
Yep.
I wonder if there was this meme actually. Have you ever watched the Resident Evil movie? Oh, what was it? Oh my god, it was one of the animated ones with Leon in it. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it real quick. No, not DJ. Oh, Damnation. Have you ever watched that? 2012.
I've never watched any of the animated ones.
No. Okay. So, anyways, just Leon doing Leon things and whatever. And then they find out that like this, I think Russian or I forgot what it was, but some company was creating like tyrants. And at the end, near the end of the movie, where Leon had like no more real bullets and guns, a tyrant was like running at him, and then he takes out his knife. Like he was gonna fight like a 10-foot tyrant with his knife. And then people were going
Hell
like,
yeah.
people were saying like, guys, now we understand why he took it out, because he was gonna parry him. So
Man.
I remember watching that
The
movie.
Perry
Yeah.
compilations are so amazing.
They're so good. I remember watching that movie, and when he pulled out his knife, I was like, "No way! Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not fighting this." And he didn't end up fighting it, so I was very sad about it. I really wanted him to see. I was like, man, imagine he suplexes him. Wonderful.
Oh man.
Suplexing some 10-foot gigantic mutant.
Yeah.
Um,
I've heard, like, I've seen a lot of clips about of those movies. I've just never gotten around to watching them. Like the action scenes look so over the top.
They're so over the top. They're okay. I think they're fun to watch, as in like kind of like a, you know, I got nothing else to
dumb
watch.
fun, right?
Yeah. I got nothing else to watch. Maybe I'll watch this real quick kind of thing. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I know in RE9 they're already talking about some expansions and DLCs and whatever, and you know we'll figure out who Leon married and whatever. But it's been, I don't know why everyone wants Leon to marry was it Sher? No,
Ada, Claire,
no, not Claire. One of the other ones that was really fucking weird. And I was like,
Ashley.
that'd be really weird. Married to Sherry? I think it was a Sherry that everyone
Yeah,
wants.
Sherry Perkin. The
Yeah.
girl that he saves, or Claire saves. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah. No, I don't think so. But it's Ada, man, 100%.
No, because she shows up in the game.
Sherry, yeah,
Like,
she talks to him through the thing
yeah.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's Ada, guys. It's Ada.
The worst option, honestly.
The worst option.
The most toxic option, I swear.
I guess we're gonna have to see whenever that DLC comes out. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll have a quick conversation then about it. Oh, Jackie, anything else you want to add?
Let's see. I've been playing Pokopia.
40K Adventures.
40. No, yeah. I've been playing a lot more 40K, Road Trader. Super fun game. Like the more I play, the more I'm understanding the mechanics,
Hmm.
the jobs, the more fun it is. So the new one that's coming out, what is it called? 40K Heretics or something like that, or Heresy or something like that.
Mhm.
I'm definitely gonna get that one because I think that one's like a sequel to the one that I'm playing right now. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. While I'm waiting for Total War to come out. So yeah,
Now,
Yeah.
40K is the best.
Jackie, are you actually planning to get any actual figures or
I want to.
miniatures?
Like I asked my friends that are here locally with me to see if they're interested, and pretty much like none of them are.
Like fucking nerd.
but I apparently I live like 5 minutes from a club that has Warhammer meetings.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's like a storefront. It's like a gaming storefront, but every week they have like a couple of Warhammer meetings. So I might just go in there and just watch people play and see what it is. It's like I can literally walk there in 5 minutes, so it's so close.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I think like I said before, I think it's a big commitment, right, to like start playing like 40K, like
Yeah.
in real life. So I feel like I can understand why your friends are kind of, I don't really want to do it. Like, I get it. Like I said, it's just a big commitment, right?
Yep.
So,
I guess. I don't know.
well, you got to
If it's
paint
fun, then it's a
everything.
hobby.
I
Well, it's a
mean,
hobby,
you
and
said
I
you said you didn't want to paint your stuff, so I don't know, man. Like,
yeah,
okay,
I mean you can just get somebody to do it for you,
we got to pay them.
right? Yeah. For their time. Yeah, totally. I think. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
or
watch
Jackie's.
people. I want to watch people play live and then just see how it is.
Hmm.
If it's very complicated, then I'll lose interest immediately.
Oh, it's gonna be so
It's
complicated.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say it's super complicated. Like, what do you
I've watched
mean?
people play on YouTube and they're just reading off of the codex, following whatever the codex says. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of
because
the
yeah,
thing,
I was gonna say
right?
I kind of doubt people like has memorized like every single thing about Warhammer. That'd be wild, right? So,
No, but it's just really interesting how people are playing. So yeah,
mhm.
it's
Yeah, let us
intricate,
know.
complex. Yeah,
You should let us know when you do that so we
yeah,
can see what's going on.
yeah.
I would love to imagine that. I would love to imagine Jackie gets figures and then shows up to one of these meetups, and then he's the only one with a fully unpainted army,
Yes.
and people just look down on him like, "The fuck is this? You can't show up like this."
Or I'll just paint it with like a felt pen.
Yeah. They're like,
Just
they're like,
get some color on it.
do we look like a joke to you? And then Jackie's like, no, I don't know. I don't know. Can I
I
play?
don't have time, guys.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. That's how I roll.
No, they'll probably be like, can you just paint your figures?
Are you not allowed
Yeah.
to play if you don't paint your figures?
I
I don't think
mean,
people would care too much,
yeah.
but
Uh huh.
it's just that when you again, I've seen actual Games Workshop, and
Yeah.
when you look at the field, how
Yeah.
much like effort
It looks really
it
good.
takes to,
It looks.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. And
Yeah.
then you show up with like totally unpainted
It's a
figures. They're
gray.
gonna be like, you're making us look bad, right, guys? Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
seriously,
see.
he shows up with like
Yeah.
gray. You can't even say like, I'm using stealth. They're like, what stealth? I see you from miles away.
Yeah, you get like you get like enemies get +10 accuracy bonus when shooting against your units.
Yep.
Oh, well, you gotta let us know when that happens, so we'll talk
Yes.
about it.
I'll keep you updated on my
Uh,
Warhammer thing.
so this is probably gonna be it for us this week. If you're listening on YouTube, give us a follow, give us a like. If you're listening on Spotify, you can do the same. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
See ya.